Well, Joe Palmer, I must start by asking you, how does it feel to be the new CEO of AFC Wimbledon?
Oh, it's great. I mean, it's a fantastic privilege and an honour to be given this title of this club. You know, I must say thanks to Mark and the Donors Trust Board for trusting me with this great responsibility. You know, I'm here to live up to people's expectations, and I hope that I can live up to the DTB and fans' expectations of what they look for in the chief executive of AFC Wimbledon.
You've been at some big clubs in the past. Why AFC Wimbledon for you?
Well, I mean, the first thing is, you know, everyone knows the story of AFC Wimbledon. You know, it's such a unique and fantastic story, and obviously to be part of that and part of that growth, you know, it was something that I really wanted to jump on board with. You know, the fact that we're building the new stadium, you know, created a new challenge and a new opportunity for the club, and I really wanted to be part of that. But obviously, you know, the other elements that I find really interesting are the fact that this is a club that does things the right way. You know, it doesn't have a financial benefactor, so it creates a really new challenge. And for me, as a professional in football, that's a challenge that I'm really keen to get my teeth into, because I really think this club has got the opportunity to go further with that model.
You've been here a while. What have you been up to since you've come into the club?
Yeah, so I've been keeping my head down with a lot of projects. These involve a number of things, you know, around operational efficiencies within the club and technical and IT things such as the access control. So yeah, I've also been working a lot with the stadium and looking at the operational planning for that, what it will look like when we're in there, and how it will run and operate. So there's a lot there in terms of how that factors in and influences the design of the stadium. So there's been a lot of work that's gone into that.
Going forward, just give us a glimpse of what the challenges are moving ahead.
Well, I think the challenges are you know, moving to the stadium. You know, that kind of move represents change, and change is never an easy process to go through. I think the key thing is focusing on what the priorities and what's important, and that's obviously the culture and the ethos of the club, and ensuring that during that period of move and change that we ensure we keep that of who we are, and ensure that the experience is still the same for people, that they feel that it's still AFC Wimbledon. So that for me seems like the key challenge.
Finally, I think we've just got to say a few words about the man you've taken over from, Eric Samuelson.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's a club legend. You know, he's looked after this club, you know, fantastically for 12 years and seen it rise through the ranks. And you know, he's basically, you know, handed over at a point where he's delivered the opportunity for the stadium, and that, you know, can't be underestimated. He's done an amazing job to get here. But it's, again, you know, I want to say as well, this is a combined effort from everyone. It's a cooperative. You know, there's so many names that you could name that have helped this club get to where it is.